Hello! What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to Dragon Oak Treasure. Today, I've been laying off the eBay stuff a little bit. I'm kind of into this CBD oil and hemp right now. This is about hemp CBD prohibition. I want to say a few fun facts and some scientific studies recently about and some history of hemp CBD cannabis, not marijuana THC, which is its cousin. Okay, but first of all, I want to say welcome, Dragon Oak Treasures. If you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm looking for some subscribers. I haven't only got a couple. Excuse me. And if you could reshare and show this information, it would be awesome, because this CBD oil is, this is world changing. It's, it's part of the green man. It's amazing what it does. Okay, here's just a couple of things, fun facts that I want. First of all, please reshare this, tag people in it. Do what you need to do, because we need to get hemp legalized through the United States. That's what this is about. There's people suffering, but it's big, large pharmaceutical companies that are making all the money, while a lot of working class people can't get medication that is safe. These are studies that have been going on in other countries for a long time, because all through Europe and Asia, hemp has been legal for a long time. So they've really benefited from the medical, because they've done studies over years from Nottingham and everywhere. It's amazing. All right, so here's a few things. Let me just say here, okay, the Constitution. This one I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that it was written on hemp paper. It was parchment paper, but it was on hemp. But I do know that the Declaration of Independence was written on hemp paper, which my uncle John Morton signed. And the first pair of Levi's, which I didn't know, was made from tent canvas, and that was from hemp. So first pair of Levi's was made out of hemp. Many forefathers grew hemp. Okay, the CBD oil in medical and other benefits. Now first let me tell you what this marijuana has: high THC, which is a psychedelic, so they say a psychedelic ingredient. And then this is called cannabinoids. It's a non-psychoactive component in the cannabis. It is 0.03% THC. So it's almost, you have to smoke 2 truckloads in order to even think about even getting any type of high. So this is a green substance, and many things have been made out of this. The original, also another fun fact here, was the original United States flags was made from ship sails, which was from hemp. And and then there's rope. It's just amazing. But the benefits it has, I'm a cancer survivor myself, and but this CBD oil is amazing. Studies all through the other countries, like I said, it helps blood pressure, epilepsy, Alzheimer's. I'll tell you what the exact things are in a study. Alcoholic liver disease. It's amazing. What do we got here? I have more. Epilepsy. Psychotic disorder, stroke, PTSD, pain, high blood pressure, liver, Alzheimer's, cancer. The studies in Alzheimer's and cancer and autism, it's amazing what's going on right now with the CBD oil. Okay, but let me read a few fun facts from here. I don't want to get lost here, so please reshare. Let's share what this is doing. This is a non-THC. This was legal a long time ago. Hemp for victory through World War II. I'm going to get to some of these facts here, but let me see. CBD oil for hemp medical benefits. It's an anti-inflammatory properties, and that's the huge thing. It helps with so many things because of that. And these are proven studies through Europe and Nottingham and all these researchers and scientists. This isn't, this is the real deal. These things here, they say hemp plant can produce as much fiber for paper as 4 trees, or as much 4 times the amount as a tree. Hemp can produce 4 times the amount of paper per tree, and you know, being our family founding Arbor Day, and you know what that would do to save the trees in the world is just amazing, because this is an easy weed to grow. It's safe. It should be legal. Let's just talk about it a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, the review. There's been a review and a study, which was a clinical study. The review indicates that this compound tends to suppress the growth of cancer cells and promote death in these cells. So that's cancer cells. It promotes the death in them. That means it's killing cancer. So that means it's a cure for cancer. Okay, it's from a plant that should be legalized all through the world like it is everywhere else. On a global market, the United States, and the jobs and the money and revenue it could create is mind-blowing, but yet it's illegal in all the states. Even though we're finally starting to get on board, it's still amazing, because listen to what I'm saying here. These are proven studies, and this is, and with seizures, it's proven. I mean, there's people bringing their children that are suffering with seizures, and it's 84%, you know, improvement in their seizures. And I'm not quite sure the studies on autism and other things, but it's amazing, you know. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Type 1 diabetes, caused by inflammation when the immune system attacks cells in the pancreas, I think it is. A recent research posted by the clinical and something found that CBD eases the inflammation in the pancreas. Type 1 diabetes. Acne, it helps with acne. Now the Alzheimer's disease research published in a journal of Alzheimer's disease found CBD was able to prevent development of social recognition deficit. CBD could potentially prevent people in the early stages of Alzheimer's from losing their ability to recognize the people they love, you know, and there's evidence that CBD has potential to prevent these symptoms. You know, so people that have Alzheimer's, you know, we're not talking, this is a cure. These are scientists. These are proven. This in America is beyond, you know, they're just barely starting to get universities to start. You know, everybody in America should be able to grow hemp. It's a cannabis, non-THC, non-psychedelic, which cannabis is nothing. It's 17-20% THC. I mean, it is alcoholism, like I mentioned in my other video, is way worse. It's amazing. But what it can do for the fibers, it's like the strongest fabric. It's amazing what it does. The CBD market is expected to grow to 2.1 billion in consumer sales by 2020, because everybody in the whole world has legalized hemp and uses it as for all the medical purposes. Based on the product, it's supposed to increase 700% within 2016. The first recorded use of cannabis as a medicine was in 2737 BC by Emperor Shen Nang of China. All right, I'm telling you, it's amazing, the crop. Please research and Google everything I'm telling you for yourself. All the information is out there. I may be off here or there, but please research. It's amazing what it's doing, and the benefits it has. Not only in it's green. You know, there's a fella I met in Colorado. He mentioned, in an article I read, he said something about making the twine on farming, the twine, it's all plastic and stuff, make it hemp rope, and then it's just biodegradable. Your cows can eat it. That's ingenious. We have to save the earth, and this here is amazing what it's doing, and everybody should have access to it and be able to grow and provide medicine for their loved ones, and be able to have access to the medicine in every state, especially in the United States, where we're built on freedom, and the whole Statue of Liberty has got the green man symbol, and the whole country has trees. Our family founded Arbor Day, shared trees with George Washington. Medicine, man, I'm telling you. But these recent studies are just mind-blowing. During World War II, hemp was, what was it? It was desperately needed by the United States Navy, okay? It was called, like what I said, it was called, where is it? Hemp for Victory, an educational film produced by USDA in 1942 to encourage the growth of hemp in the United States to help win World War II. Okay, first flag, Declaration of Independence. This country, George Washington, and many presidents have grew hemp. Our family, all the way back to the founding father, for the first stepping on the Plymouth Rock, to everything, has been involved with the Indians and the hemp industry and everything. But with medications. I'm on high blood pressure. I don't want to be on high blood pressure, and I don't like the medication. This is a remedy for me to get on it. I'm not on it yet, but I will be. It's amazing what it has. The fabric, thousands of medical benefits, food, flour. I mean, it's amazing. I believe I heard something about a car being made out of it, and it was even stronger than steel. Acreage used to grow industrial hemp in Colorado, blah, blah. The U.S. market, CBD oil. Okay, hemp seed is considered by leading researchers to be one of the most nutritious. Oh, it's a superfood. Okay, it's one of nutritious superfoods known to man. Has omega-3s, omega-6s, vitamins, minerals. Hemp is packed through a protein, is wheat, soy, and gluten-free. It's amazing what this is. Please research more. But the protein in the food and gluten-free and everything, and it's amazing. The omegas. Let's see here. So hemp will provide 4 times the amount of paper than a tree. That's amazing. So I don't want to get lost. I don't want to bore you. Please, Dragon Oak, share. Please share with anybody with cancer, high blood pressure, Alzheimer's. This should be legal all through the country. Let me just show you a few more quick things. I don't want to be on here forever. Some of this is older studies because, like I said, it's been legal in many countries. Doesn't have any of the bad effects. The fact that it actually helps fight cancer and Alzheimer's. Michael J. Fox. All these people need to get on board and understand what this is doing and start taking it. It's an anti-inflammatory, so that means it's definitely going to do stuff. It helps the acne. Everything is science, and it's amazing what we're learning, but it needs to be available for all these people suffering, with nausea. Right here is a study for the seizures, epilepsy. Reduction. It says 84% of 19 parents reported a reduction in their children's seizure frequencies while taking CBD cannabis. CBD cannabis, 0.03% THC, non-harmful to kids or any. Don't. I'm no doctor or scientist, but come on. This is helping these sick children and people with Alzheimer's and cancer. And the United States is behind. We've never been so far behind since the founding of this country, and it's embarrassment. So we need to be all over the marijuana and CBD and not worry about the money, because it's going to make money for everybody. Everybody can get involved. It's scheduled. CBD is scheduled as a Schedule 1 drug in the United States because of its many cannabinoids. Which, who knows, the other oils and stuff in that plant that could do so many other wonders. We don't even know yet. We're just at the beginning of the stages. Please reshare. Anybody with cancer, anybody with any of these things, anxiety, man, anything, want to go green, save the world. This shit will save the world. Okay, hemp for victory. Come on. Okay, 17 states have approved use of low THC, high CBD products for medical reasons. 17 states right now are starting to get on board and starting to see what's going on in the United States. But it should be for everybody, okay? Let me see what else we got. Get through this. I don't want to bore you. I just want to make sure I show you a bunch of fun facts. And environmental stand-up plants cultivation is not allowed in the U.S. It is cultivated in China, Canada, Chile, North Korea, everywhere, like I said, in the world market. The whole world market is taking advantage of all the benefits of this plant. And we are being ignorant for some reason, and we're not moving forward and enriching the people of this country and the hardworking people and the people that are dying every day of cancer and can't afford medicine. It's still expensive, but if we can really do something with it. And there are drawbacks. If you have a lot of hemp growers and marijuana growers, if it's not in the fields or indoor or whatever, you're going to have high electricity. But if we get onto the solar, and just lower, so every working person can have solar power instead of rely, it'll take all the pressure off the electrical grid. So there are zillion benefits, and there are a few drawbacks, but there are drawbacks that can be fixed very simple, because we'll have the money to put more resources into these things. Because we could lead the whole country, the whole world in this, instead of being so far behind. I think that's about it. I believe George Washington and many other ones, like I said, grew. He began to separate the male from the female plants. You know, I'm telling you, every forefather and everybody in this country is always known, and it was legal, then it wasn't legal. Let's see, so many presidents and politicians have whether smoked marijuana or even used hemp oil. It's ridiculous that what it's classified under, and there's so much money being wasted on the probation, misdemeanors, and justice system with all that too. The revenue that I mentioned before in the other video, just from marijuana, this is a whole nother industry. Let alone, this could do so much for a zillion different things. Please research it. It's amazing. Hemp, in what it is doing, the CBD oils, it's non-marijuana. It's just a cousin to the even though cannabis it all should be illegal. It all should be legal in the United States, because it would create billions of dollars. It could help us get out of our debt. It could help us be a global strength and powerhouse in the whole world. And what it will do for our loved ones is why I feel like I had to share this information with you, and you can go on forward yourself. But what it will do for cancer and Alzheimer's and seizures and epilepsy and high blood pressure, and these are proven studies all through the world, in Europe, Nottingham, like I mentioned, these are all proven scientific studies that it has benefits in it to help the symptoms of all those things. Now, it's not a cure. Or is it? We don't know. Let's keep studying, but let's be able to study it and help everybody in the whole world. So let's just get this passed, to decriminalize it and move it forward. Hemp, man, hemp for victory. That's what won World War II. Let's save our family members and help the people we love. Please, like I said, share, subscribe. I need some subscribers. The Dragon Oak Treasures, the Green Man. Take care.